It's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. And that might set the tone for what could be a physical game. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Down the right sideline. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Brooks, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try again. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. And careless with the football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. Now he's free up the right sideline. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 44 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. On first down, right back to Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Huntley working from the gun. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 40.
But I don't know who on my fucking team. Hold on.
Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Play fake, now Young. Flushed out right. Got a man, that's Leggett. And he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Young going to give to Brooks. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. When you talk about this Jets defense, they enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Hall has it knocked loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here. Because maybe he just sensed that maybe this is the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Now, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
And now off to the races, down the right side. He's on his way. Breece Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the returner down to the knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Play fake. And that's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's going to be touched start quarter number 2. Young on third down as they've got it as we resume action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is taken at the 15. A big hit there. We'll call it 56 yards. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 3. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A first catch there for Wilson and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Jordan Fuller there to take him down. The Jets is 9-4 now on the year. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Morstead now as he sends this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Looking to throw, Young. That one completes it again. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. It's Young off play action. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Johnson goes in motion left. 10, Young. Got a man, that's Ligon. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. And Xavier Legette, 65 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to put it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. There he goes, left side. Breece Hall racing to the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bunkers. It's a target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And past the 40 before he's able to release. 242 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and getting your guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Huntley. Now a short one to Gesicki. call it a gain of 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll run with Hall. Fights loose. And he will have a first down here at the 40. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down. Huntley to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Butker's kick here is good. That will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Taking over for their next possession. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slow if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Here's Hall again. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing throw was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Amari Barno. Able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. Got his man, it's Gainwell. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 30. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we should be surprised, shouldn't we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's got it down to the 28.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Hall again on second down. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd-and-2 situation.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Given 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Huntley looks to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Mike Williams, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session.
No, he was.
That is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
But there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead it gets picked off. How about the return? Give me a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, Young. He completes it to Beckham. one up. Here's Brooks. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Young working out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 34 yards there at a first down. So that last run is going to be the one to do it. He has officially broken the NFL's single-game rushing record. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Ball again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Out of the gun, Huntley. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Huntley. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They're going for it. Huntley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Johnson, 58 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. how does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that they can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you that may get a little dent in confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
That one taken in by Corley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First and 10, Huntley. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Huntley's throw going into the hands of Williams. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. A handoff for Hall. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here comes second down at 5. Throw knocked away and incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Huntley. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Huntley. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Andrew Thomas. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Young here to throw. is intercepted for the third time this game. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
A give running right is Hall. He'll get this up to about the 44. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he is going to be stopped here for no gain. And that is going to be the final play of